Interesting. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to fix these audio issues. Let's see. Always have audio issues. Hello? Testing, testing. Okay, so now we're gonna see. That's good to know that that works. Hello? Testing, testing. Now we're gonna see. That's good to know that that works. Okay, so the audio works. Hello? Now we have to see if the desktop sound works. See, I have to see about the desktop audio. Audio works. Hello? Now we have to see if the desktop sound works. Hello, hello, hello. Yo. What the heck is desktop audio? He said I was trying to see was the desktop audio. Desktop audio OBS.
desktop audio it's set on default. So sometimes it actually happens. Like if it's set on default, guys, it can go through your headphones. It could go through your display, your speakers, and all of that stuff. So make sure that you select the one that you want to hear your audio actually from. So for example, for me, it's set the digital audio, my speakers over here. And I want to select your speakers really easily that you want to actually hear on. And now what you want to do.
Well, that fucking worked.
It actually happens. Like if it's set on default, guys, it can go through your headphones. It could go through your display, your speakers, and all of that stuff. So make sure that you select the one that you want to hear your audio actually from. So for example, for me, it's set the digital audio, my speakers over here. And I want to select your speakers. And now what you want to do. Well, that fucking worked.
There we go. Cool. Alright. I don't like that kick at all, bro. So. Need to add some freaking drum kits over here. that's what I want to have it as, right? And then sometimes what I like to do is go like on YouTube, and I'll be like ancient musical instrument. So I'll just put like ancient musical instrument. And let's see what.
Of all, the one you refer to, which is over 4,000.
Hold on, I want to make sure it has no copyright. It does not. So here we go.
Okay, Simon, just think about this. This has not been heard, that sound, since before the time of Christ.
That sound hasn't been. The original one was played very briefly in the 1950s with the National Symphony Orchestra, and I'm trying to find out more about that.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
Now, this next instrument, of similar sort of curvature, but used in a very different way. Let's take it
In a very different way.
Yeah.
Now, this one, this is the famous Loch na Shade trumper. Again, the first reproduction. If you're in the National Museum in Dublin, you can see the original, and it's shaped like that.
Okay.
See, you'll see it on display in the Treasury Room.
And what was this used for?
This was undoubtedly a war trumper.
So we're
This
going to
was
use
used
one of these
to
instruments,
intimidate.
ancient
It
instruments.
was used to lead an
put on my
army
beat.
into battle. Now, there may have been 100 of these in a line, and the army may have been 5,000 men. And as they marched forward, these led them into battle so that the other army would be terrified, and the army coming behind would be brave and strong, providing you played the right sound.
Okay, let's play a war sound.
Okay, now you've got to imagine that there's 100 of these, and there's a huge army coming behind. So here we go.
Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna go like this. Wow. So it sounds like an animal.
Enough!
Enough! That's enough. The guy's scared for some reason. Alright, so we go here and then we go YouTube to MP3. No, YouTube to MP3. Then we go here. We click that, paste. Always block. Download MP3. We're gonna save it. What the hell is that? And then we're gonna go to downloads. There it is. Then we open containing folder, and then we just slide it into FL Studio. Shit. It's not there. Okay, so must have not worked or something, right? Let me see.
Of all, the one you refer to.
Okay. And then we're gonna see at what second that was played. So that was at 4:39. So what we're gonna do is, let me see. Go here. Open containing folder. And then. Okay, so the next thing we could do is FL open file location. Oh no! Oh my god! I messed up. So we're gonna just close this. This is what we're gonna do is load a sound. I don't know why it's not loading. It's weird. It's not playing. Ooh, I need to buy the full version. That's what it is. I'll buy it pretty soon. Once Saitama loses a 0, I'll buy the real version pretty soon. Let's see. I do have Adobe Audition, so what I can do is go here. Oh no, it's for video editing. Yeesh. I paid monthly, so I have all the programs for this. I should probably start making NFTs pretty soon. Adobe Audition, where you at? There we go. So this is what we're gonna do, multi-track, just put whatever. And then we're gonna put the audio file up in there. That. What's going on? Okay. It's gonna be at 4 minutes. 4:30. Okay, audio has to be output. Okay. So I think the reason is because audio hardware. I think it's because so now we're back on OBS, back on this. Let me make sure that this works. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was I knew that was gonna happen. So. Let's see if it works here. Okay, cool. Works. Okay. So it works. And now we gotta go back to the sounds. Ancient instruments, so profound. Sound waves, but just don't drown. Gotta know how to swim. Brights looking dim. But the boxer wakes up after he almost gets knocked out, and then he does an uppercut, and then the other contestant falls to the ground. Ding, ding, ding. I'm in the ring with a belt, cause I just won, did my thing. like a butterfly or a bee. Like Muhammad Ali, gotta be a legend. Yep, that's all I got. But let me see if I gotta check it out. Yeah, where are my documents? Documents.
Air type sound,
Yeah,
because
there
this
you
is
go.
The one you referred to, which is over.
There you go. Voila. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn down the volume because that thing is loud, bro.
of all the one you referred to, which is over 4,000 years old.
All right, let's have a look at what you have here now. What is this?
That is a reproduction of a bronze horn from County Antrim. There are two like this one in existence. One is in the National Museum of Ireland in Dublin, and the other is in the Ulster Museum in Belfast. They can both be seen there. And this is an exact reproduction.
That's so
Can you
sick.
play this?
I can.
Off you go.
Okay.
Off
I'll
you
play
go.
a slow air type sound because this instrument has a beautiful voice.
How did they make this particular instrument?
They cast it using a two-part clay mold with the center core held in position by little bronze
And
pins.
when was this made? I mean, the original.
The original was made somewhere between 900 BC and 800 BC. It's about 2,900 years ago, approximately.
And they had the casting technology to do that.
They had better casting technology than we have now.
We found it difficult to reproduce what.
Of all the one you referred to, which is over 4,000 technology than we have now.
We.
It's a bit heavier than the originals, and it's not made the same way. It's made using what we call lost wax or cire perdue, which is a different technique.
Okay, let's move down because we have some more instruments here. That one, if you like, is, it could be a modern instrument. Nothing
This is dope.
terribly unusual to it. But when we look at what's on this table,
I'll just leave this one
completely
here.
different. Now, what's next? This one.
Now, what's next is this one, which to my mind is the finest of all the prehistoric instruments of Ireland from a
Let's check it
visual
out.
and an audio point of view.
How old
See
is
that?
this?
The original instrument is in the National Museum in Dublin. It comes from County Down. It's approximately 150 years before Christ. So it's
Wow.
2,150
What was
years
it
old.
used for?
This was most likely a concert instrument. We have references in the legends of music for healing. It may have been used for that.
Okay, let's hear it.
Healing.
Very rich sound and a lovely harmonic series. Okay.
Okay, Simon, just think about this. This has not been heard. That sound
That
since
sound's not
before
been
the
heard.
time of Christ.
That sound hasn't been. The original one was played very briefly in the 1950s with the National Symphony Orchestra, and I'm trying to find out more about that.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
Now, this next instrument of similar sort of curvature, but used in a very different way. Let's take it
In a
away.
very different way.
Ah,
Now this one, this is
Change up the
famous
beat.
Loch na Shade trumpet. Again, the first reproduction. If you're in the National Museum in Dublin, you can see the original, and it's shaped like that.
okay.
So you'll see it on display in the Treasury Room.
Now, what was this used for?
This was undoubtedly a war trumpet. This was used to intimidate. It was used to lead an army into battle. Now, there may have been 100 of these in a line, and the army may have been 5,000 men. And as they marched forward, these led them into battle so that the other army would be
This is sick.
terrified,
Check
and
this
the
out.
army coming behind would be brave and strong, providing you played the right sound.
Okay, let's play a war sound.
Okay, now you've got to imagine that there's 100 of these and there's a huge army coming behind. So here we go.
Enough. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Now, of course, you can use that same instrument for playing a beautiful fanfare if the king and queen came into the hall, and you can play what we call a shockwave on it, which is so loud that it would hurt your ears.
No way.
If you played it for more than a second or two.
Okay, what's this one?
This is called the Mayophone. It's the first reproduction of the bacon horn. Now, the bacon horn was found in a bog just outside Knock in 1791. It's made of yew and it's got a binding of bronze ribbon around it.
How
It's a
old
very
was
fancy
the
thing.
original?
The original was early medieval, a bit heavier than the originals, and it's not made the same way. It's made using what we call lost wax or cire perdue, which is a different technique.
Okay, let's move down because we have some more instruments here. That one, if you like, is, it could be a modern instrument. Nothing terribly unusual to it. But when we look at what's on this table,
I'll just leave this one
completely
here.
different. Now, what's next? This one.
Now, what's next is this one, which to my mind is the finest of all the prehistoric instruments of Ireland from a visual and an audio point of view.
How old
See
is
that?
this?
The original instrument is in the National Museum of Dublin. It comes from County Down. It's approximately 150 years before Christ.
Wow.
So it's 2,150
What was
years
it
old.
used for?
This was most likely a concert instrument. We have references in the legends of music for healing. It may have been used for that.
Okay, let's hear it.
It has a very rich sound and a lovely harmonic series. Okay.
Okay, Simon, just think about this. This has not been here. That sound since
sound's not
before
been
the time of Christ.
That sound hasn't been. The original one was played very briefly in the 1950s with the National Symphony Orchestra, and I'm trying to find out more about that. Other than that, no.
Now, this next instrument of similar sort of curvature, but used in a very different way. Let's take
In
it
a
up.
very different way.
Ah,
Now this is the famous Loch na Shade trumpa. Again, the first reproduction. If you're in the National Museum in Dublin, you can see the original and it's shaped like that.
okay.
So you'll see it on display in the Treasury Room.
And what was this used for?
This was undoubtedly a war trumpa. This was used to intimidate. It was used to lead an army into battle. Now there may have been 100 of these in a line, and the army may have been 5,000 men. And as they marched forward, these led them into battle so that the other army would be terrified, and the army coming behind would be brave and strong, providing you played the right sound.
Okay, let's play a war sound.
Okay, now you've got to imagine that there's 100 of these and there's a huge army coming behind. So here we go.
Enough. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Thank you very much.
Now,
And that's how you make an underground hip hop beat. But of course, we're gonna want to slice parts of the beat. You know, you don't want to use all that. So let's see, what do we got here? Let's check it out. What do we use from here? would like that one.
It's incredibly important.
And you're going to let me try and play this.
Please, now you get to be the first to make this sound publicly
In
in
4,000
more than
years.
4,000 years.
Okay.
I hope there isn't a curse on them. Pointed in defined. It's like a time, which is absolutely easy.
Simon, thank you.
In the water, and you put in hot stones until the water boils, and then you can boil something like a pig in it, you know.
Okay.
And there were lots of them all around there. 4,134. Now you get to be the first.
Finally, let's put that back.
Holes to make notes. The notes are made by the length of the tube. Now you normally only find that in trumpets and horns. And it's got a binding of bronze ribbon around it.
How
It's a
old
very
was
fancy
the
thing.
original?
The original was early medieval, around 700 AD.
Let's hear it. This
this
has got a reed, and it's, if you like,
It's
modern instruments wouldn't be terribly different in some ways.
in some ways, it's unique because it's more like the big trumpets in that it has no finger holes to make notes. The notes are made by the length of the tube. Now you normally only find that in trumpets and horns, but this is a double reed instrument, a bit like a very early bassoon.
Let's hear it.
So
I like this one.
jazz instrument.
We're gonna use that.
Great jazz instrument.
Okay. Finally, let's put that back on here. Let's hear it. This has got a reed, and it's, if you like,
It's
modern instruments wouldn't be terribly different in some ways.
In some ways, it's unique because it's more like the big trumpets in that it has no finger holes to make notes. The notes are made by the length of the tube. Now you normally only find that in trumpets and horns, but this is a double reed instrument, a bit like a very early bassoon.
Let's hear it.
So, the Mayophone, it's the first reproduction of the Bacon horn. Now the Bacon horn was found in a bog just outside Knock in 1791. It's made of yew, and it's got a binding of bronze ribbon around it.
How
It's a
old
very
was
fancy
the
thing.
original?
Thank you very much.
I want to learn about this instrument.
You can use
pretty
that same
badass.
instrument for playing a beautiful fanfare if the king and queen came into the hall, and you can play what we call a shock wave on it, which
What?
is so loud that it would hurt your ears if you played it for more than a second or two.
Okay.
Wow.
This is called the Mayophone. It's the first reproduction of the Bacon horn.
Okay. I heard enough. Now we're gonna do something special. But hold on. Oh crap. Undo. See, that's the thing. Select. Make unique as sample. Here we go. Okay. This is what we're gonna do now. It's a pattern number 1, and we're gonna put all. This is the one. We're gonna edit this, and then we're gonna put it more on points. There it is. Okay, so for something like this, you gotta do something different.
I think.
Check it out. So for this, we gotta put an audio player, and then we're gonna take out the sound one by one. Okay. So sound one by one. And there it is. So now we chopped it up, right? We're gonna need something more chill. Not 808, just like a kick. There we go. Just like a chill kick. The heck? Oh, it's on song. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is put some hi-hats. Where's this one special? We're gonna mix the old school with the new school. So, and then, okie dokie. There we go. Let's zoom in. Ooh, I like that. And we're using an ancient instrument with this, yo. An ancient instrument, like I think it's or maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's before Christ or not, but it's pretty cool. Slip. Okay, let's keep that. Let's do whatever we want, you know. That's hilarious. Alright, hold up. That's hilarious, bro. Oh my god, music producing. Okay. Nah, come on. This is no. Here we go. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna do something different. Like Alright, now let's have some fun. Oh. No. Mm. I like this one. But it's too close together, so it has to be dun dun dun. Like it has to be more smoother. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna chop it up. We're gonna go like this, like, and I think it should go a little slower. Oh, I like that. That's interesting. It's gonna sound way better when I do something. Watch, check this out. You're gonna be like, whoa. Like, how do you do that? Yo, how do you do that? Because, my friend, we have to put some reverb. Okay. So, here it is. Why would I want to use that one? We could use like the regular reverb. Why is there only reverb 2? We gotta add the other ones. Okay. We're just gonna have to edit it ourselves. Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy, but I think it's too advanced. I can't do that. What we could do is this. So that's just like a little intro, and then we're gonna do. Oh, okay. I got it. Check it out. And then we're gonna go. Which is this one, right? That's funny. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. This will be lit. Added my little twist. I want to do a little freestyle. Yeah. Okay. One day I went to the beach, and I said something. I saw something in the sand. What did it read, you asked? I said, whoa. It was written on a flask, an ancient flask. It was like, you're destined to become the one. I'm like, what does that even mean? The one with the people, with the country, with the scene. What do you mean with the scene? You mean gotta have heart and mind and soul, and nobody can penetrate it harder than a boulder, kinda like a concrete. I'm on beat. I coming from the underground, sound so profound. Every time I coming through, you're like, wow. I don't need to use a crown, oh no, but I hold it down for my city and my family, and everybody knows. I'm never gonna stop, never gonna fold. You can't even read my poker face when I'm up in Vegas. yeah. Editing a music video like Sony Vegas. Now I use OW After Effects, but this is real, not special effects. I don't know what to say. I'm just freestyling. Yeah. I just made an underground beat. Yeah, it's so fresh, so clean. Yeah, and I just made a beat. Yeah, so fresh, so clean. Yeah, it's a underground beat, so fresh and so clean. But I'm not under 3,000. I'm more like El Maquito 5,000. I just time traveled, coming through a new dimension. Did I forget to mention? This might be a dream that I slept. This might be a dream that I thought about while I was sleeping in detention. Then I woke up. Then I called my girlfriend and then I broke up. Then I went to my garage and then I built a time machine and went through the fold of space. It's kind of like when you go like that, and then it's like a tunnel going through the other side. And now I'm like in another time and space. Another time and space. I found the horn at the beach. Like, okay, let me start from the beginning. Like, let's do a story, right? Okay, let's do a story. I'm gonna leave the funky part out. This should be easier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one time I went to the beach. One time, this one time, this one time, this one time, yeah. This one time I wrote a rhyme in the book. Oh, everybody got shook like, look, who's that? What he write down in his book, in his little journal? I don't know. Lot of creativity, man. I'm feeling free when I'm flowing through the skies and the seas. When I'm floating like the dolphin under the sea. Or maybe I'm in the sky like an eagle, so free. Cause I'm from the USA, yeah, I'm American, but my family is also Peruvian. So I like to be in tune with nature. Mother Nature, gotta nurture. Yeah, don't worry, I will not hurt you. No, I like to be creative and breathe some fresh oxygen. I close my mind and just go to Machu Picchu and Cusco. Yeah, and meditate about life and how we can make the world a better place. Let's make the world a better place. Yeah, let's do that. So now every day I come home and make a beat that's fat. That's PHAT. That's like, they used to say that in the 80s. But I'm like, from the 90s. But I'm a 90s baby. I'm a 90s baby. I used to go outside and play tag like you're it. But we never quit. Yo, nobody could find me. I'm like reaching a whole new dynasty. Let me bring that funky part. Yo, ancient horn. Yeah, ancient horn right there. I like the instrument. I could rhyme kind of slow. Yeah, I'm riding in the Pegasus through space like an arcade game, but I'm gonna beat the final boss. He threw it. I don't even know what he threw at me. I think it was like arrow in the cross, but I dove and I dodged it and I used my shield. You see, nobody could penetrate this shield, cause I put it up and I protect myself and I protect my health and my wealth. So I breathe in, breathe out, and then I take care of everybody in the town. Yeah, they know who it is, they know what it be. I thank God for letting me be free. I like this ancient horn, this ancient instrument, I put it on the beat. I swear I like being home and taking care of my family. And maybe I like Mother Nature cause it's how I was taught in my family tree. From the top to the bottom to the roots, who is you? I don't know, but I just made the beat and it's so cool. And I like it, man, I'm feeling free, I'm so fresh. Like when I get out the shower or a bath. I'm like Einstein, bro, I did the math. All I gotta do is protect myself from all of the crazy wrath. But yeah, what I do is miraculous. I did the math, but kinda like calculus. So devils could attack you less. Yeah, I'm blessed. And I found the treasure chest under the sea, under the ocean. And someone tried to offer me a magical potion, but I said no thank you. No thank you, I don't do that substance. All I do is make a lot of music that makes people dance and makes people think. Every time that I blink, I think of a new rhyme that's so dope and so tight and like it's so cool, and it intertwines with the rhymes like when you feel the vibe. And sometimes I like to be positive all the time. It's funny because I said sometimes, but it's really all the time to be positive all the time and just self-motivate and create and just do something cool like, oh, here we go. Don't feel down, got to get up and do your thing. Yeah, that's how I do. Bang, bang when I come through in the horn like, way, oh, yeah. Hey, get out the way. I just want to go to school and get good grades. That's what they say, that's what they say. So I did just that, and now my vocabulary cabinet is expanded. Ha. Maybe I'm an alien and I crash landed on this planet. I don't know, but either way you gotta make your own vision, then you gotta have it. You gotta make it land, you gotta do it. You gotta envision and then you gotta start winning, not sinning. Because if you do that, then you're gonna be like a recycling bin, do it and again and again and again. And I don't wanna do that because you know that once you execute on your plan, then you're gonna have a better future. You gotta think about your future and the future of your future kids. So guess what I did? I bought some crypto. I said, hey, that's kinda cool. You get 2%. 2% gets burned, 2% goes in. It only made sense, so I bought some Saitama. Yeah, I like that cryptocurrency. You see, the people who run that is very interesting because they're really smart and they speak from the heart. And I wanted to be a part of that, so I did the art. What do you mean by I did that the art? I looked at my life from afar, and I said, gotta put the pieces together. And the storm, you know that I weathered. I saw the lightning that Zeus threw at me to put me through the test. I caught that lightning bolt and I used it. I used it for my hybrid car. Then I went real far on a quest. When I got back home from that quest, I said, now I know what I gotta do. I gotta be the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, 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 yeah. El Maquito, infinity netto, infinity netto, infinity netto. Yeah, woo. Yeah, and you feel the vibe. Yeah, you feel the vibe. With the wolf pack. Yeah, yeah, wolf pack. With the wolf pack. With the community. Speed it up, let's speed it up. Okay, hold on. Okay, where's the snare? Oh, there it is. That's what I think that's what it was missing. I gotta turn the audio clip a little down. Yeah, okay. See, everywhere I go, they try to put me down when I'm driving through town. But all I wanna do is help people. If my life was a movie, maybe there would not be an equal. Cause you know my shit a classic. My life is real, not plastic. Yeah. I'ma leave a mark on this earth and it's gonna be massive. But it's gonna be a good kind, like the wise man once said. Huddle. Huddle. Huddle is my motto. Huddle is my motto, so I do that every day. You know that when I go outside, I just like to say, thank God for this day, and it's sunny, so I go and I do my thing, yeah. Gracias Dios por este día, está bien chévere y la familia está bien bonita y también me gusta respirar el oxígeno y me gusta todo lo que es naturaleza, porque yo creo que el mundo es una belleza. Me gusta todo lo que es natural, por eso que me gusta estudiar de México y también de Latinoamérica y Perú. Muchas cosas en el mundo que está bien bonito, que tengo que explorar. Cuando hay un dip en Saitama, lo voy a devorar. Devorar ese dip. Cuando baja el precio yo lo compro, porque va a valer más que el oro en el futuro. Como Back to the Future. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I came back and I bought más. I bought more tokens and I put it in my wallet. Yeah, in the wallet. In the wallet. Yeah, go Lakers too. And rest in peace Kobe, he was that dude. Yeah, moment of silence. I'm just grateful for this life, for this day. That's why every day I say thanks God to God, and then I pray that everybody else gets blessed too. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I fight for my right. What? To vibe. Yeah, okay, let's go. Gonna kill a zero. What? Yeah. Man, I found a good time. Let's bring that funky beat. Let's bring that funky sample. What? Gonna reach the 50 million. One Kit Kat. What? Yeah, let's go. I'm just having a good time, but that's pretty much how you make a underground hip hop beat. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna teach everybody how to do an EDM type of beat. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. So good night. I don't even know if anybody's watching this, but yeah. Oh, look, one person. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate you. Have a good night. God bless.